Hey, this is Patrick Moore. Thank you for checking out Pizza Tascio Presents the Kansas City Game Show. You might know me as the movie critic on Great Day KC on Fox 4 or writer for The Pitch and Kansas City Magazine. But I am now the host of this new game show, and the premise of this is very simple. I am the host. I have on 2 or 3 guests that are either from Kansas City or familiar with Kansas City, or maybe they're former residents. But I'm really excited about this. I think it's going to be a lot of fun. My first 2 guests for the first show, he is the host of The Drive on 96.5 The Fan from Monday through Friday from 2 to 6. He is also the host of the podcast Bad Movies, Worst Opinions, which I have been on before. Such a great show. And he is also the director of the documentary From Paseo to Pembroke, Kansas City's Golden Era, which is available to watch on his YouTube channel. Very excited to have Carrington Harrison here. And my next guest, joining Carrington and I, is a stand-up comedian who started here in Kansas City at Stanford & Sons, where he opened for people like Nikki Glazer and Andrew Santino. He got second place in the St. Louis Make Me Laugh comedy contest and first place at the Last Laughs comedy competition in Manhattan, Kansas. His 1-hour stand-up special is streaming on YouTube. It's called White Noise Machine. Just look that up on YouTube and you'll find it right there. It is Scott Shaffer. Very excited to have Scott and Carrington here for the first episode of Pizza Tascio Presents the Kansas City Game Show. As I mentioned, the name of this show is Pizza Tascio Presents the Kansas City Game Show. And at Pizza Tascio, they have an uncompromising commitment to quality. Their goal is simple: to make the most authentic New York pies using only the highest quality ingredients possible. They proudly use Central Milling organic flour, organic Bianco di Napoli tomatoes, and 100% whole milk mozzarella. They have 6 locations. You can find Pizza Tascio in St. Joseph's, not a plural, St. Joseph. You can find Pizza Tascio in St. Joseph, North Kansas City, 39th Street, Overland Park, Waldo, and Belton. If you're somewhere in the Kansas City metropolitan area, you are near a Pizza Tascio, and you should go there and get the best pizza in Kansas City. It's definitely the best New York-style pizza in Kansas City, but in my personal opinion, I live close to 39th Street location. I go there a lot. It's the best pizza you're going to get in Kansas City. Order online at pizzatascio.com. I also want to give a big shout out to our sponsor, Franklin's, the go-to for a quality smoke and those authentic vibes. Whether you're sparking up a blunt or sipping on a guy's THC-infused soda or grabbing a pre-roll, Franklin's has you covered. From blunts to beverages, vapes to pre-rolls, Franklin's is the name you can trust for all your cannabis needs. Want to know more? Head over to franklinsmo.com or ask your budtender at Greenlight, Reloaf Resources, Sunrise, and hundreds of other dispensaries across Missouri. Trust me, Franklin's is where it's at. Again, that's franklinsmo.com. I also want to thank our friend and sponsor of the show, Bay Boy Sandwiches. We will actually be recording the show there next week. And I love Bay Boy Sandwiches. They're in the West Plaza. You can go to bayboykc.com to look at the menu, order online. Let me give you a little history of them real quick. Julian is the owner of Bay Boy Sandwiches along with his business partner, Jake. Julian was born in San Francisco. That's where he first had Dutch Crunch bread and tasted these amazing sandwiches and this amazing bread. And when he got to Kansas City, there was nowhere to get something like this. So he was like, I have to do this myself. I'm going to open up a sandwich shop and I'm going to serve delicious sandwiches with amazing Dutch Crunch bread. It's so good. And if you go to bayboykc.com, use promo code KCGameShow, that's all one word, KCGameShow, for 15% off your order, and that also helps us out here at the show as well. So please go visit our friends at Bay Boy Sandwiches in the West Plaza. Again, bayboykc.com, use promo code KCGameShow. All right, this first game is called Sandwich Wars. How this will work is Scott and Carrington, you will buzz in by saying your own name, because I do not have a buzzer or any technology that works remotely or even in person. So you will just say your name and then I will go to you. And how this will work is I'm going to read off the description of a sandwich that is sold somewhere in Kansas City, and you will have to name the restaurant. Pretty simple.
Okay, I like this game. All right, Scott.
I haven't lived in Kansas City in like 5 years. I'm gonna lose at this game.
That's true. And like I was just going to have Kansas City people on, and like I already broke that by having you on, Scott, in the first episode.
I can do it.
You lived here for a long time.
I did.
So this first one, and look, some people might complain that these are too easy. I don't know, because I'm going to give locations and stuff, too, because I didn't want to make it too hard. I don't want to make people look stupid.
That's the best kind of game in these scenarios. When one of us looks stupid.
Yeah, but it's the first one. I can't embarrass people right away, right?
Okay, I feel you.
The first one, the Z-Man sandwich, features sliced smoked brisket, smoked provolone cheese, 2 onion rings, a bit of barbecue sauce, all on top of a Kaiser roll. What is the name of this restaurant located at 47th and Mission Road?
Hold on here. Let me call timeout here. When you said that you dumbed this down a little bit, I didn't know that we were doing Gates beef on bun or the Z-Man. That's the most popular sandwich in the
help
cities.
you?
What are we doing here? I was confused at first. I didn't think I understood the rules, Scott. I was like, wait, I have to guess.
I didn't either. I was ready. I thought he was gonna like leave out the onion ring. I was like, onion ring. There's an onion ring on there.
Yeah, that's what I was confused for a second.
I chimed in though.
Yeah, Scott, what's the answer?
It's Joe's Kansas City, right?
That's the answer. Yeah,
I don't like
absolutely.
that name though.
Well, because it used to be Oklahoma Joe's. That was the original.
I prefer Oklahoma Joe's.
Yeah, I do too. I don't know when they made the change. It was several years ago.
Yeah, I mean, I just treat it kind of like it's sandstone. That's the name of it. Like, you want me to call it Azure Amphitheater? No, it's sandstone.
It's always sandstone.
G-E-H-A Field. I'm never calling that. It's Arrowhead.
I like to call it Geehaw.
Geehaw.
I love the people that actually think that's what it's called. That's fantastic. Okay, this next one. The original location for this restaurant is at 5000 Main Street, where they still serve their world-famous BLT, where you can and should add an egg for an additional charge. What is the name of this establishment?
Oh, Scott.
Scott?
The BLT. The peanut?
Yeah, it's the peanut.
You put an egg on your fucking BLT? Can I curse? Sorry.
Yeah, you can fucking curse. Yeah, you should put a fucking egg on your BLT at the peanut.
Then it's not a BLT then. Then it's a belt.
Yeah, it's a different sandwich.
Yeah, then it's the belt. The B-E-L-T. What are we?
That's a cool name. That is a cool name.
The peanut has a word. So no, this is maybe I didn't understand when I signed up to do this game. You were telling me that people go to the peanut.
Yeah.
They don't order wings, and they order the BLT.
There are absolutely people that go to the peanut and order the BLT.
I don't want to go with that person. I didn't know that.
Carrington, you're not going to order the belt? You're not going to order the belt?
No, I'll never order the belt. No.
You gave it such a cool name, though. Like, you have to.
Yeah.
That's crazy. How can you have a world-famous BLT? It's 3 ingredients. 4 ingredients.
Famous.
Bread, bacon, lettuce, tomato. How can anybody's be world-famous unless you were the first people to do it?
Yeah.
It's one of those things that's on their website. I don't know. It's like, the best cup of New York coffee and Elf or whatever. It's like some people just claim it's world famous.
It's a distance to the wings, though, if it's famous. Like, it's not that famous. It's not even the most famous thing there.
I didn't know that it was a world famous. I've never heard a single. I lived in Kansas City every day of my life.
I went with location.
I've never heard a person just be like, oh, man, you got to go get the BLT from the peanut.
It's so true.
Question 2, 3.
All right, question number 3. The Monte Cristo at this breakfast hotspot, located at 2601 Holmes Street, is said to be part of Travis Kelce's pregame ritual. What's the name of this restaurant?
I don't even know what a Monte Cristo is.
I don't know Kansas City very well.
Wait, Monte Cristo, what's the address again?
2601 Holmes Street. You on Google?
No.
I don't know. Scott's dominating me in this contest.
Scott.
Yeah.
He doesn't know.
Is it Grinders?
It's not Grinders. It is Succotash.
Oh, I've never heard of that.
I've heard of it before. I've never eaten there though.
Is that like really a brunch spot?
Yeah.
I eat at the same 12 places, so if it's not one of those 12, I'm out.
Yeah.
You got to try the BLT at the peanut.
No.
With egg.
Never.
All right, this next one here, the Gobbler was voted the best sandwich by The Pitch in 2021. It is smoked turkey, house chipotle mayo, Swiss cheese, red bell peppers roasted under the flames of success, and crispy lettuce. What is the name of this sandwich shop located in West Plaza?
The Flames of Success, is that what you said?
Yeah, it is.
I ain't gonna lie, that sandwich sounds incredible though.
Yeah.
I'm learning
really
from
good.
this game.
What was it called again? What was it?
The Gobbler.
The Gobbler.
Gobbler. My ex-girlfriend's name, right, guys? That's probably my answer. I have no idea what this is.
I don't know.
Where'd you say
either.
was that, Pat?
West Plaza.
I don't know.
What's down there? Sandwich place. Scott.
Yeah, what do you got?
Oh, this is not even the right name. Is it
We're off to a
Pickleman's?
good start. It's not Pickleman's, no. It's Bay Boy.
Oh, I didn't even know that one.
I've never heard of that place before.
Great sandwiches. The Gobbler's delicious. And by
Sounds
the
good.
way,
You've had
use
the Gobbler
promo code
before.
KC Game Show. You get 15% off.
For real?
Oh, all right.
Oh wow, we got sponsors. Yeah. We getting crazy here.
All right, so it is 2-0 Scott right now, but this is the last question in Sandwich Wars here. This hot chicken sandwich has multiple locations, but their original spot is still in the Parlor Food Hall downtown. You can choose your level of heat for the comeback chicken sandwich.
Carrington.
But the hottest level they offer is What the Cluck. What's the name of this chicken restaurant? Carrington.
Carrington, Mother Cluckers.
It's Mother Clucker. Yeah, it is.
Fun name.
Mother
It's a
Cluckers.
fun name.
I want to point out that I could have won this if I'd understood the rules in the beginning when Joe's KC was.
Hey, I'll take the sandwich one. I needed to get a win, man. Because when
right.
he just kept describing the Z-Man, I'm like, when's he going to stop? I want to answer this.
I was confused the whole time. I thought, like you said, I thought we were guessing what the missing ingredient was. I didn't know
Yeah.
it was just what the name of the restaurant. I didn't know.
Yeah, no, all the games you're describing, by the way, both better.
I learned something, though, here. So this game was informative. The Bay Boy, I'm going to go get the Gobbler once we're done recording this.
That's right, yeah.
How much is
no,
the
yeah,
Gobbler? That sounds like a $23 sandwich.
No, it's very reasonable. And then again, you get 15% off using promo code KC Game Show. So, it works out really well.
Can I tell you guys a story? So this was Monday. No, this was Sunday. This was Saturday, excuse me. So I live downtown, and you know that there's that Jimmy John's on Broadway. So I tried to go over there, and I tried to get a meal for me and my cousin. It was $43 for both of us to get a sandwich and a chip. And
Jimmy John's can't do that.
I said, absolutely not. I just went to Chipotle.
That's insane. 2 sandwiches and
I
2 bags of
thought I
chips.
said something wrong. Because he sent me the text and it was like, hey, let me get the big sandwich with a regular chip and add the bacon. I then gave my order. And that man told me it was $43 at the window. I said, no, thank you.
That sounds like a catering total,
$43 for 2 sandwiches and 2 bags of chips from Jimmy John's. This is Biden's America. We got to go back to how it used to be.
Are you taking this moment to endorse Donald Trump? Is that what we're doing?
If you're telling me make America great again is to get Jimmy John's back to a $5 footlong, then I'm MAGA.
It's a
I'll
platform
make
I
some
can get behind.
sacrifices.
Okay, this next game, this is game 2 of 3 here. It is called Kelsey GPT, and I'm going to read off what is either a real Travis Kelsey tweet or one that was generated by ChatGPT.
Okay, I like this game. This is good.
Yeah.
I might
and
steal
same
this for my
thing.
radio show.
Yeah, absolutely. Feel free. And buzz in. You'll say your own name. And, we'll do this first one here. Kelsey GPT. If you continue to do what you've done, ellipses, then you'll continue to only get what you've got, ellipses.
This is a really good game. Golly, I'm stealing this.
Scott,
Scott, what do you got?
GPT.
Incorrect.
Oh!
That's a real tweet.
I'll
If you
give you
continue
that.
to do what you've done, then you'll continue to only get what you've got.
You know why I got that one wrong? Is because I was thrown off by you not just saying ... You just threw out ellipses out there. That's impressive.
Yeah, that was really
You
good.
should've
This
said dot,
reminds
dot,
me
dot.
of a game that we used to play a long time ago. We had a producer. His name was Ben Heisler, and he used to tweet like an old man. So we played Heisler or Harry for Jack Harry. You had to guess what whose Twitter account it came from.
That's great.
Okay, this next one. Life might not be the real party we dream for, but while we're here, we might as well dance.
Carrington. This is
you got,
real
Carrington?
Travis Kelce.
That's a real tweet.
Oh my gosh. I'm not gonna do
Life
well
might
with
not be the party we dream for,
Everything
but while
sounds
we're
like
here,
ChatGPT.
might as well dance.
I
this
just learned
next
that
one
Travis
here.
Kelce talks in 80s movies quotes.
This next one. Random thought of the day. Who decided pickles belong on burgers? Because I need to shake that person's hand. Pickle emoji, burger emoji, hashtag genius move.
Scott.
Scott,
Kelsey for sure.
that's ChatGPT.
God damn it! See, I'm fucked on this game. I am so fucked now. I am up my own head.
Yeah, I thought it was fake. I really do.
Thought of the day. What the fuck am I doing over here?
All right, this next one. Perfection is when the finality of a process meets the expectations you haven't dreamt of, and
Scott.
I've never had a dream come true. Scott?
It's ChatGPT. He does not know the word finality.
That's
That's
a real
real.
tweet.
That's real.
God damn it! What is happening?
You want to know what happened, Scott? You fell for it because it was so perfectly. That sounds like something a coach has been telling you, and you tweeted it.
Yeah, I was gonna say those aren't his words. Then it's just
Yeah, you fell for it because that one it seemed crafted. You could tell
is
Patrick was trying to
not.
throw you a curveball.
Yeah,
Oh, I swung
dreamt-
and I missed. The bat left my fucking hands, and I'm just on the on the ground.
You look like Aaron
Remke had
Judge
his
in the
dream
World
about
Series.
PT. All right, this next one. The capacity to live in the past by memory can also emancipate the individual from the tyranny of the present.
Not even playing. I'm not.
Carrington.
Carrington, what do you got?
ChatGPT.
It's got to be chat, right?
That's a real tweet.
No! What?
He said
This is great. I like this one.
I can't believe he knows all those words.
Emancipation. What?
Yeah,
I can't
the
wait to
capacity
steal
to
this
live
game.
in the past by memory can also emancipate the individual from the tyranny of the present.
Listen, Travis Kelce has been my favorite Chief ever since his second year. But come on, someone else tweeted that, right?
This is. I just can't get over how good of a game this is. I'm mad at it.
This is really good.
All right, this next one.
Who came up with this, Patrick? You came up with this game?
I did, yeah.
This is good. This
Or
is
did
strong.
ChatGPT come up with it, Pat?
This is strong.
They came up with half of it.
Stealing
Pat or
this.
ChatGPT?
I'm stealing this.
Pat GPT. That's what it is.
More like it.
You know what, man?
This next-
We're about to play this on Fox 4 on Friday. I'm going to
love
suggest
it.
this on Friday.
All right, this next one. The moon looks crazy tonight. I'm going to chill out here for a little and just visualize my success and vibe to the scenery. Carrington.
ChatGPT, you're trying to. That sounds like a real tweet, so you're throwing us off.
That's a real tweet.
I was gonna say, now you're getting, we're both fucked. We're both Aaron Judge over here. Carrington started out as Freddie Freeman, and then we're both Aaron Judge right now.
All right, this next one. Currently binge watching old episodes of The Office. Still can't believe Jim and Pam's love story gets me every time. Hashtag goals.
Carrington,
Carrington.
real.
That's ChatGPT.
Oh my God, man, we are just swinging and a missing. This might be true because this is proving that ChatGPT is getting too scary. It's getting too real.
It's getting too good.
Oh
Yeah.
my goodness, this is so good.
All right, this next one here. Tall glass of Dos Equis and a BBQ bacon burger, please. Happy Cinco de Mayo.
Carrington,
Oh, damn, that's right.
real.
That's a real tweet.
Yeah, I was gonna say, that one felt real.
Yeah, Dos Equis is spelled incorrectly as is bacon.
Yeah, maybe you should have to tell us if every word's spelled correctly or not.
Of course. How did he spell bacon?
BECON.
That's funny.
That's close.
I thought he was gonna spell it BAKIN, you know?
Bacon.
Oh my goodness.
Like bacon.
Okay, two more here. The second to last one. Up at Olive Garden with Papa, had to grab the fettuccine with the chicken Alfredo. Hashtag
Scott.
schmackin'.
That's real.
Scott.
That's real.
ChatGPT.
That's real.
Oh, what? He mentioned he doesn't eat white sauce. This is bullshit. I listen to the goddamn podcast.
That is a tweet
I
from
jumped in there
2011.
immediately.
This is
All right, last one. On a scale of 1
I've
to
got
10.
one of these right.
It's been pretty tough. On a scale of 1 to 10, how badly do I need to learn how to play guitar? Because I'm thinking, ... Rockstar potential is definitely there.
Carrington. He
Carrington.
loves the ellipsis. So real.
It's ChatGPT.
Oh, yeah, I was going to say, like, I was wondering why Pat didn't say ellipsis there. That was, yeah.
All right, well, after that hell of a game, we are tied up here at 3-3.
Yeah, I'm gonna tell you this right now, just because I want you to have success. Get rid of that sandwich game, and just this needs to be a staple. This was very, very funny. You need to be doing reels about this. We need to go to outside a Taylor Swift event and play this game with Swifties. This was incredible.
That's a good idea.
You could also probably use his, like, voice. You know how AI does that, to where he could read these in his voice.
Yeah, that was good. I'm serious. I really enjoyed that. We're about
All
to
right,
play
this is our last game here. This is something I did on the radio, and it's something that they do on different shows. But this is Kansas City Facebook Marketplace Price is Right. I'm going to read you off a description of an item that's on Kansas City Facebook Marketplace Price is Right. And I believe I can show you the image if I share my screen, which I will try to do now here.
Can I tell you guys a story about Facebook Marketplace? So I recently bought a couch, and I realized that, you know how in the movie The Breakup they talk about like a house cat and a domestic cat, like you're not used to going out to hunt anymore?
Yeah.
I gotta message you to negotiate the price, to then figure out when you're gonna be home, to then see if you can deliver the couch. Nah, bro, I'm just going to Nebraska Furniture Mart. I did that for about 3 hours. Yeah, I'm not doing all that.
It's like the wild, wild west. I legitimately one time was selling my Toyota 4Runner on Facebook Marketplace, and I had someone offer me 2 guns.
I believe
just as a trade for my car.
Yeah, straight up.
And yeah, not the movie 2 Guns with Mark Wahlberg and Denzel Washington, but like actually 2 guns.
Classic.
Did you take the trade?
I did not take the trade. I was like, you know what? I'm afraid I need cash.
You maybe should have got the guns appraised.
I could have tried to sell them. Yeah, I could have tried to, do that.
How much did you end up
can
selling your car for?
You know, it was more than 2 guns, I think.
Okay, all right, that's fair.
It worked
That's
out.
fair.
Can you see my screen here with this Travis Kelce head?
We can. Scott, that man committed 2 murders and then tried to pawn off the guns to Patrick.
Oh, for sure. Oh, he said that for sure.
Yeah. He was like,
Pat's like, I thought about it.
He was like,
This
how do I
motherfucker needs to
these?
get rid of his guns and needs a getaway car. And Pat was like, I'm thinking about this.
Can you even
that
legally
car didn't have a
acquire
clean
gun
title.
That way? That has, you can't.
No
that can't
way.
be legal.
No way.
I don't
You're
know
going
all
to
the
trade in
gun
papers
laws.
for firearms?
Yeah, I don't know all the gun laws, but that seems very illegal.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't think that's what Mark Zuckerberg intended when he created the Facebook Marketplace. But, hey, props to that guy for trying.
He stole it. Probably like those guns were stolen.
Yeah, there's another timeline where I am currently incarcerated. But this first thing up for bid is a Travis Kelce quality cutout. It says, the tagline says, huge, 4 feet by 3 feet, 48 inches tall, 36 inches wide. Be the hit of your tailgate. And this is from Athena in Leawood, Kansas. And we will do Price is Right rules, where the closest without going over wins here. So, Carrington, you'll go up first. How much do you think that Athena from Leawood, Kansas is asking for this Travis Kelce cutout?
$40.
And I just basically give a... Do I need to give a price or just go lower or higher?
Oh, yeah, give me a price.
I was going to go lower. I was going to say 25. That's what popped into my head right away.
25 for Scott. The actual price that Athena
It's
is
like
asking,
$100. I'm going to lose my fucking mind.
$60.
Okay.
Point to Carrington.
If it got to 3 digits, I'm like, what are we doing here?
Yeah, that's crazy. Because then you could just go to Fast Signs and have them make that for $100.
I'm surprised there's not like a hole cut out in his mouth, you know?
That was crazy. That man Scott's still thinking about the gobbler.
Told you he was my favorite player. Told you.
That man just called Travis Kelce the gobbler.
I did.
Hey, for $60, you can do whatever you want to it.
That's right.
All right, our next item up for bid here. This is an authentic Hooters uniform. An actual outfit worn in the 2005 to 2015 era. There are several available. For reference, this was worn at 5'8" and 130 pounds. This is from April in Blue Springs, Missouri.
What is
Carrington, how much for the used Hooters outfit?
Oh, it's from
Real quick, this is like the whole outfit, right?
Yeah,
We're not itemizing. Okay.
shirt and
Okay,
shorts.
okay. A game-worn Hooters uni.
Game worn.
That's right.
Some great Hooters memorabilia. Can I tell you a story? So Patrick knows because he used to work up at the radio station. We just always have free gift cards laying around.
Sure.
And one year I had, I'm not lying, this is not an exaggeration, we had 1,000 free Hooters wings. And this lasted us the entire NFL season. So this is back when I was in my 20s. And now I don't think you could do this, but I bought a hula hoop. And when we would go up there and order our food, we would hand the hula hoop to the waitresses. And whoever was the best at it, that's who we would give the tip to.
True. I remember the hula hoop.
It was a great experience. I really enjoyed it.
Yeah.
That's one of the perks of radio.
The game-worn Hooters. 25.
Carrington says 25. Scott, what do you think?
I think people price this stuff really high, and I feel like she's selling it for a reason. I think she's trying to make at least $40 on it.
All right. April from Blue Springs is asking for $45.
Okay.
For the game
Points
worn.
to Scott.
For
Game worn.
45, she's got to autograph it so I can hang it up.
Or you frame it, you know?
Yeah,
like,
you got it. Game worn.
Hang it in the rafters.
this is authentic.
All right, this next item up for bid here. This is an Infinity Studios Joker life-size bust. Originally purchased from Sideshow Collectibles, bust and base are in excellent condition. Incredible likeness to Joaquin Phoenix as the Joker.
Oh, I thought that was a person.
There is a certificate of
He thought they was
authenticity.
trafficking people on the market.
All accessories are included. Original box and shipping box also included. Local pickup only from Tarquinius in Oak Grove, Missouri.
Who?
Tarquinius.
His friends just got to call him TQ. Okay. All right,
Yeah.
TQ.
I mean, with this
Lot of
thing, does he
syllables.
have many friends? I don't know.
Well,
200.
there's one right there that he's trying to sell, so that's not good.
I'm going to go
This
200 here.
Tarquinius is only friend.
That thing looks badass too. Like
It is good.
Once I realized it was like a mannequin, I guess.
Two
It's
bills,
terrifying.
Patrick. Put me down for 2 bills.
$2. Carrington, $200.
I gotta go 300. I want to even go higher, but I'm gonna say 300.
All right. Tarquinius from Oak Grove, Missouri is asking for $1,900.
I was gonna say I wanted to go really high on that. What is that made of? It looks incredible. Like it looks like there's like facial features and shit.
It was originally selling for $3,000. He marked it down.
He marked it down, did he?
He
He's
did.
like, this will get him.
He wants $1,200?
$1,900.
19.
I heard that wrong.
Yeah, no, $1,900.
Yeah, no, maybe I'm deaf. Golly. That's probably how much you was selling your Toyota from.
Oh yeah, I give him
That's at
3
least the
guns
price
for
of
that.
2 guns.
That's worth 3 guns right there.
Oh, okay. All right.
Plus the
Second to last
ammunition. You
item.
got to include the ammo, Scott.
Yeah, that's right.
You do, yeah. I don't think
Good
paperwork was
Lord.
included, but, that's fine. This next item up for bid here, it's a yard ornament with the caption that just says, P-Boy for Pond.
I'm going to tell you this right now. If you buy this and you put this in your yard, you need to be on the registry.
Yeah, I was saying a list for sure. A list for sure.
You're an adult and you're buying a figurine in which a little boy is holding his penis.
Yep.
You're an offender. You a
This is
fan.
this is from Jeff in Platte City, Missouri.
Of course, it's Platte. You actually should have said guess the Kansas City suburb when we did this. Platte City would have been high on the list. I'm gonna go 150.
150.
Do we have size dimensions on this, Patrick? How tall is this bad boy?
They don't have
I'm
size
getting
dimensions.
really into this.
All it says is P-boy for pond.
God damn it. I'm gonna say like $50. I'm gonna go into my rule.
Yeah, this is gonna be a scratch because you both went over. P-boy,
What?
only $20.
That's
$20.
$20.
It's a good deal.
It's not bad.
$20 just to be on the registry, as Carrington said. Just not good.
It would go great with a bust of Joaquin Phoenix as the Joker. All right, this last item up for bid is the Marlboro Adventure Team Sleepong bag.
I like that.
Sleeping, misspelled, Sleepong. And the description says, very nice sleeping bag. And it's from Nathan in Edgerton, Kansas. So how much do you think
you got
for this
these, like,
lovely
the
Marlboro
Marlboro
sleeping bag? But it smells
It's like
great.
a Marlboro points thing.
I think so, yeah.
Adventure team.
I'm going to go 175.
Sleeping bag. It's used as a sleeping bag, right?
Yes.
I'm gonna. God, I think this is low. I'm gonna say $60.
$60. All right, well that's another scratch. This is only $50.
Oh,
Actually,
They
not
smell
a
like
bad deal.
cigarettes. That's not a bad deal.
It's not a bad deal at all.
All right, guys. Well, that's the game. We have a whopping score here of Scott with 5 and Carrington with 4.
killing it, guys.
Patrick,
I feel like we were asked 20 questions and we only got fucking 9 right. Or
Patrick, I'm going to
20
tell you
each.
here. These were some fun, creative games. I enjoyed this.
Well, thank you both so much for coming on. I really, really do appreciate it.
Hey, you know
Thank
what?
you for the sandwich game, Pat. That really put me out ahead.
When you get to episode 50, bring Scott and I back. I want to play all these games.
That's
again.
right.
I will do that. Yeah, guys, thank you so
Thank you
much.
for checking out the first episode of Pizza Tascio Presents the Kansas City Game Show. Big thank you to our guests, Scott Shaffer and Carrington Harrison. Be sure to follow them on social media. Those links are in the description of this episode. Follow our show on social media at KC Game Show on Instagram and TikTok. I'm at Patrick Moore KC on Instagram. KCGameshow.com. We'll have everything linked there as well. And a big thank you to our sponsors once again. Pizza Tascio. Go to pizzatascio.com. Franklin's, the best cannabis in Missouri. Go to franklinsmo.com. I highly recommend their Gold Bar edibles. They're delicious. And again, you can find those at most dispensaries in Kansas City, Missouri, but you can go to their website, franklinsmo.com, to figure out where you can buy them close to you. And thank you to our friends at Babe Boy Sandwiches, where we will be recording next week. And use promo code KC Game Show at their website, Babe Boy Sandwiches, for 15% off your order. That's babeboykc.com. Promo code KC Game Show. All one word. That gets you 15% off. Thank you so much. Go support Carrington and Scott. Go support our lovely sponsors of the show. Give us a follow on social media. Recommend the show to a friend. Share the clips on social media. And again, thank you so much for joining us. We will be back again next week, next Friday, with a brand new episode of Pizza Tascio Presents the Kansas City Game Show.